nations. And the reason we're here is to say we agreed on these sets. The question I have for you, sir, who say we did on those agreements?
Yeah, Mr. Minister, I was almost rounding up on this when you interjected. And I'm sure it will be difficult for us to go further if we don't identify the problem. That is just what I want to do. Let me just establish. I'm rounding up. Yes. No. Like I said, no, I'm responding to a statement made. I could remember when the secretary to the president was saying that referring to the elections and results, I'm of the opinion that I was given ample opportunity, and that same privilege must be accorded to me
within limits. But okay, yes. Go ahead.
Yes. So now I am saying,
let's agree.
Yes,
that
I'm rounding up, sir.
I'm going to give you another 4 minutes. That's generous. You agree?
This reminds me what Speaker Abbas Bondo will do to me when I am debating against this government. He will just go to SO38 and say, "You have only 1 minute more."
I will never do that to my comrade. But comrade, yes, okay, tell me.
You know why
let's agree. No, let's agree.
Yes,
so that we can agree.
Why we need
you have 5 more minutes. No interruptions. Go.
Yes, why we need to correct this is for the sake of the future. Yeah. Now, Mr. Minister, there has been no elections in this in which what is collated at the Tale Center is not given to the counting officers. Even under the watch of this ECSL, I served as polling agent for the Sambaya Bendugu elections, and the detail of all polling stations' results were handed over to us, and we made a comparative analysis with what we got from our Tale Center. They were almost the same. So for this let me tell you, elections are not secret. They are not. Every elections, once they demand for disaggregated data, you should make it public. There is no election in the world that is a secret society. So, in fact, they would never have gotten the district results if they never had the polling stations results. Because the district result is a product of the total collation of the polling stations results. So we were asking them that, yes, you have given us the district, where is the polling station result? And ECSL has been insistent, consistent, persistently saying they do not have it. There is no law. There is no law. But when we had by-elections, they gave us. When we had the 2018 elections, they gave us. When we had the 2012 elections, they gave us. I have them. I have a detail of them. I have them. I wish you were on the panel. I have them. I can produce them to this panel. Yes. So, let me tell you. Tell me where in this world that people will hide elections results. That's a recipe of chaos. It's a recipe for chaos, for people to hide elections results. Elections results should be election. In fact, the other name of election is transparency. You cannot divorce transparency and elections. If you don't want to be transparent, don't involve in electioneering processes. So once they vote, you must be able to account for people's votes. Once anybody votes, you must be. That is what also garner public confidence for who they elect. But people cannot be, you see, people are just up and down asking for their result because it's very unprocedurial. Very unprocedurial. Let me tell you, they have never asked in this country, they have never asked for disaggregated data. Because in police, at the Tale Center, they will make it available. In fact, at the Tale Center, they will put a projector where you see police station after police station after police. But in these elections, we were at the Tale Center, there were no projector. No projector. We went with our RRF and they did not even show us what they were collating. We did not see it. So there was no transparency. There were statistical inconsistency. For the sake of Sierra Leone, today it's you that are on the chair. It's good for you. But tomorrow it will not be you. What if somebody else comes and copy what you're doing? You see, if I am sure that I won this election, where should I hide any result? Whether it is in law, it is not in law. Is it a crime to show the result? That is what we should be asking ourselves. Is it a crime for us to publish this result? What crime have we committed? Is there any law that is saying that we should not publish this result? That is what you should be asking ourselves. Instead, we are saying there is no law that is forcing us to publish. We are saying now, if we publish, is there any law that we are going against? No, there is no law. We are all young. We are going up. This is our only country. You and I would not want to see anybody take the citizens of this country for granted. So for me as opposition, we are quite not happy with the level of transparency, or opaque, let me not say opaqueness, let me not say transparency, because there was no iota of transparency. With the level of opaqueness that saw through this electionary process, Mr. Minister.